In this segment, we'll look at the import screen and learn how to bring the families into Procare. On the Family Data and Accounting screen, click MyProcare, Review and Import, New Families. This is the Review and Import screen for new families. All of the questions that they answered in their registration form will become filters on the left-hand side. You may only want to see people employed in a certain area or children with specific needs such as potty training or if they're fully potty trained. You also have an age filter in the lower left corner that will let you sort this list of accounts to work with the ones that you might have openings for. If you choose to use this as a waiting list, you can leave the application sitting here until you have an opening in the appropriate room for that family. You will be able to expand the family and view the children that were entered, the payer, and any other emergency contacts or pickup people that were entered. You have the ability to view details of this account or collapse or expand just to open up what's sitting here. In the upper center, you have the ability to assign a classroom either to a group of children or individually just by choosing a classroom and say apply. Enrollment status as well. You can choose the enrollment status, say apply. It will apply that same enrollment status to everybody. You can also, when you expand the account, assign those individually. Once you select the account, you have the ability to either delete it from this screen, maybe they found care elsewhere. You can also send an email directly to this family. It will go to that primary payer email, the address that they entered, or you can import them. You do have the option to ignore duplicates. If Procare is saying that there's something duplicated and you know this is not a duplicate person, you've done your due diligence, you can ignore duplicates and import them. Once you import them, they are no longer sitting in this list. Again, if you're using this list as a waiting list, Procare will maintain the submitted date and time for those first come, first serve centers. Now that I've imported my account, they will come into Procare exactly as if I had created them from scratch. The children come in with the enrollment status and classroom that I assigned. In their information and relationships screen, you'll see all the emergency contacts that were entered online. Their primary classroom was assigned before they were imported. On the main screen for the child, you will see any answers to the questions that they gave in that registration form. So if they told you there were allergies or something else that you needed to be aware of, you will see them on the main screen in the tracking items or user-defined fields. They will also copy individually to each child's log sheet. The account level questions will go into the account level tracking items, the user-defined field screen, and the account level log sheets. One of the things that we did in the configuration wizard was we set that follow-up tracking item. Right now, my new center only has one family in it, but down the road, you may have a very long list of families. That tracking item can be used to set a filter. If I want to tell Procare I just want to see the accounts that have the tracking item of follow-up required, it will filter your account list and just show you these families. Once you have taken care of everything that needs to be taken care of with this family and you have all of their information in, then you can remove the tracking item and they will no longer show up the next time you run the filter.